The antique shop on Cedar Avenue had dust dancing in the light. Shelves of forgotten postcards, porcelain dreams in fading white. Near the back, beneath an old oak mirror, sat a telephone in velvet blue. Its brass receiver caught the sunlight like it had been waiting to. The owner smiled and softly whispered, "Some things here remember names." I laughed and brushed it off as magic, until it quietly did the same. The moment that I held the handset, silence wrapped around the room. Then a voice as warm as autumn filled the quiet afternoon. Some conversations never really end. They simply wait for the right heart to listen again. On a velvet telephone, across the years you found me, not to rewrite yesterday, but gently to remind me. Every word became a lantern, every pause became a song. Love doesn't disappear, it simply echoes on. If distance builds 1,000 miles, kindness builds a bridge, and every whispered memory still lives inside the quiet. The voice spoke of ordinary mornings, coffee steaming by the door. The little things we never notice until they aren't there anymore. It mentioned rainy Sunday windows, books stacked high beside the bed, the tiny garden on the balcony where marigolds spread gold instead. You've been counting all the endings, the gentle voice explained. But have you counted every sunrise that arrived after the rain? Outside the leaves kept slowly falling, turning sidewalks amber bright. Inside every simple sentence filled the room with light. Hope doesn't shout, sometimes it speaks softly enough for healing to answer. Velvet telephone, every memory found its place, not to hold me in the past, but to fill tomorrow's space. The echoes sounded kinder, the silence less severe. Every word became a compass, leading farther from my fear. Some voices leave forever, some become the courage inside your own. The shopkeeper walked quietly over, he smiled. Did it tell you what you needed? I nodded, not because the voice had changed the past, but because it changed the way I carried it. When I placed the receiver down, the room grew still, yet somehow the silence felt full instead of empty. Circumstance, I'll keep every gentle lesson who's there. Sometimes it's found in remembered laughter, sometimes in quiet strength, sometimes in choosing to answer life with an open heart. The afternoon light faded, the shop bell rang as I stepped outside. The streets looked exactly the same, but somehow everything had changed. The wind carried a familiar warmth, and somewhere beyond the evening sky, a conversation continued without words.